show, everyone. Hope you're having a good night. Keep the applause going, Fletch Hindy and Nate. Now, boys, before we get into talk about the game, Nate, I've got to say, congratulations on the Origin Series win. Come on, guys, give him a go. No, seriously, if you move bias aside, New South Wales or Queensland, you blokes took some huge risks. All of them paid off, so great series win for you.
Yeah, thanks, Matty. Look, I don't think I take responsibility for the risks that were taken, but, Billy's intelligence doesn't, sort of stop when he stopped playing footy. He loves the game of rugby league. He studies it, and, along with him and Lockie and Gino, when they do the selections, it's hard, but they get it right.
Oh, they get it right, I know.
Not always.
Poor old man, our man Loz,
He'll be right.
He'll be right.
He's back next year.
Yeah. My word. He'll be right, mate. He'll be right.
He's fine.
Now, 43-24 Dolphins over the Cowboys. Firstly, boys, on the Dolphins, first 60 minutes, unbelievable. They're going to win by 50 points. Dolphins, honestly, they've got to play finals this year. They're a great side to watch. They've shown what a team of what a quality team they are at sides. If they don't play finals this year, it should be a huge disappointment.
Yeah, and the fact that they have no right to be where they are. When you look at their forwards that are out, not including Tommy Flegler, but they've got Safidi, Felice Kafusi, Plath, Gilbert. They are legit. They are all starters in this team. So Christian Wolf, if they do make the semi-finals, there's an argument for him to be Dally M Coach of the Year.
Definitely.
We know that they've got the speed and the pace out wide, but it's these kids that came in. Kurt Donahue, we were talking earlier. They're just going fantastically well. I think this might be now. Well, they put nearly 100 points on the Cowboys in the last 6 weeks. They played them, almost 6 weeks ago. So it'd be great to see them in the semis.
Just on the Cowboys, Nate. I mean, fair dinkum, they're inconsistent. Last week against the Dogs, they nearly pinched to win. Their effort was so good. The first 60 minutes in this game was. Honestly, what a giant turd of a performance it was. It was an unflushable one at that. It was, and they showed once they get on a roll, they can really score points. But mate, defensive, the worst defensive side in the competition.
Yeah, look, we all know what defence is, mate. Defence is just an attitude, and unfortunately for the Cowboys, you're right. They look like some games there's a lot of effort, and then other games it doesn't look like there's much effort there. They're not on the same page. I suppose, mate, I've been a part of a team before where the more you try, the worse it gets, and at the moment it looks like that's what's happening there.
Yeah, they've got some really talented individuals, and, I watch them sometimes, Nate, and you get a bloke like Tommy Dearden who every single week tries so hard, and others, well, I'm not going to say they don't try, but put it this way, he puts them to shame.
Yeah, he does, and everyone's aware of what he does every week, week in, week out. He is constantly trying, and he'll never give up. I think there just needs to be a few more of, I suppose, contributors of that level for that team to improve. They've definitely got the skill. They've got back rowers, they've got front rowers that are skillful, but it's just a constant 80-minute effort, so they're falling short.
It's their defence, and I think we've been speaking about their defence and their change of patterns, their style of defence for the last... definitely last year, now this year again, where they just, this game in particular, they just were not reading the attack from the Dolphins at all. They were going out when they should have been coming in. They were scared about. I think that's what happens when you got a good speed side you're playing against. You're worried about the outside burn, and then all of a sudden, your defensive line gets shot.
Some of the gaps that you're saying, Hindy, some of the gaps.
Bad reads.
No one there.
I tell you, that comes down to a lot of talk as well.
Yeah,
communication.
True. Now, you sort of watch sometimes young guys coming through and they have breakout performances. In the last month, Kurt Donahue, who is the 13 jersey, came through, I believe, playing in the halves as a playmaker. This bloke, mate, top tackler tonight. His work rates, his physicality is really good. But I tell you what, with the football, he's got a lot of Isaiah Yeo about him. Yeah. He's developed into some sort of player.
Yeah, you can tell he has a background in the halves or something, because that's one of the first things we noticed about him. But he's just slotted into this team. So at the start of the year, he would have been behind Tommy Gilbert and Max Plath. Yep. And it's a huge call getting up and playing first grade at all. But to keep doing this is what the struggle with young blokes is, doing it week in, week out. Yeah. But he hasn't missed a beat.
No. He's got a real attitude where he just doesn't want to give up. He doesn't look around for cameras. He doesn't want to get any praise. He just goes hard and plays for keeps.
He's from New South Wales, isn't he? Is he a New South Welshman?
Nah, he's a good bloke. He's coming up north.
Tasmanian. I tell you what, boys, our man Herbie Farnworth. I mean, who doesn't love Herbie? We've got a few 2 and 5. Jeez, he has got us support
This fella
network
here
there.
in the rooster, you clap way too hard, brother.
But Herbie, there's talk that he's on the cusp of signing a $1 million a year deal, and I tell you, he deserves every cent. There's no bloke in the comp. Oh, hang on. That's his role.
No, I'm not
Kung Fu
pandering.
Panda.
No, I'm actually not going to pander this one. If there was an outside back to be paid $1 million, I'd pay Herbie Farnworth because he's been. He's been a standout for the Dolphins this year. You know what you're going to get with Herbie. He busts his ass week in, week out, winning or losing. He's always playing the same style of football. So they might get beaten by 30 points. He still has a good game
And mate,
on the losing side.
He works that hard too.
Well, he looks, and he's a good-looking bloke too. Like that's got to give you a couple of $100,000.
He always wears the most darling clothes, and he came in the night. Made his aftershave. He smelt good. Some blokes have got everything.
Soft
What about his
skin.
shoes? He had Alexander McQueen, which are apparently high end, $2,500.
No
What?
way.
That was just one.
Well, I tell you, he'll have half a dozen pairs after this contract. Yeah. But well done, Herbie. We've got to get him back on the show.
Set a precedent here with centres. Now we're giving centres.
I know
$1 million.
it hurts me to say it, but I'll have to pay him $1 million a year. But you don't.
What are you paying Stephen Crichton? Is he on the? I mean,
He's not. Oh no, this is a bit controversial.
Yeah, this is what this show is built on.
He's a 1.2.
I'm paying Herbie more than I'm paying Crichton. That's what I'm doing.
I switch. I go Crichton first.
You go Crichton. I know you're a big Crichton fan. I'm a Crichton fan.
Well, it
but
doesn't sound it.
I like Herbie's involvement in the game. He'll go looking for the ball, Herbie, and I like that.
Now, coming up on the show, we're going to talk about Kalen Ponga, reacts to the rugby league, rugby union rumours, round 20 preview, and Fletch and Hindy, they're going to showcase the new rugby league video game, Rugby League 26.
That's a beauty.
It's come a long way since I Leisure Suit Larry.
And you don't need the remember the film canisters you used to do with Hyper Olympics?
Oh, I love
you
that.
You don't need any of that bizzo.
Remember with the Hyper Olympics, you put the old orchard bottle across it? Yeah. Those
Atari
ones.
2600.
You're laughing too hard, mate. Bloke of the Manly jersey, what's that? Check his pockets. Now, listen, we're moving towards the finals, but a big Super Saturday this week.
Headlining Super Saturday, the one and only Kyo Weeks. Just sit back and look at him go.
That is a mesmerising pickup. Look at Weeks.
Nah, Kyo, it should be us bowing to you. You're the king, the little ripper. Rugby League's newest Sultan of Speed.
Canberra, the best show in town.
This Super Saturday, these front-running Raiders are first up at 3.
The Green Machine are the entertainers of the NRL.
The Raiders and the Eels, gifted athletes of their own.
Still going. Brilliant for the Eels.
Next up, the Bulldogs and the Dragons, featuring the gun Origin 3/4, Stephen Crichton. And look out, Valentine Holmes.
No one saw that coming.
And finally, a little something to warm us up on a July night in the dead of winter. Dash of old-fashioned rivalry.
Dennis push and shove. It's Manly versus Melbourne. What do you expect? Oh, done again. It's done again.
Both in the top 8, neither inclined to apologise for anything. It's the Storm and the Seagulls.
My goodness! That is from another universe!
Rounding off this Super Saturday, right here on Fox League.
Yes, and let's talk about 7:30 on a Saturday. One of the best rivalries in the last 20 years. You got Manly up against the Melbourne Storm in Melbourne. Firstly, let's talk about Cameron Munster. We spoke about Origin before, Nate. I tell you what, I have Munster in my top 10 Origin players of all time, New South Wales and Queensland. But honestly, what he did, State of Origin, lost his dad Steve and went back into camp and led him to victory. It'll just go down in folklore.
Yeah, well, I just don't know how to explain it, to be honest with you. Like, you could see the genuine, hurt going through the man's body at the time, but you also know with Cameron that he's he's a lover of rugby league, and he's actually obsessed with the game at some points. You know, he's super intelligent, as much of a larrikin as he is, but yeah, just what he was able to do and able to, I suppose, put the team first for everyone. It was good to watch.
How was the team, Nate, when firstly when they got the news and then when he came back into camp?
Yeah, everyone was different, I suppose. You know, in all honesty, I think there were some players that are able to handle these situations, and some other players that probably wouldn't be able to, and maybe would retreat to the comforts of the family to help either mum or dad out through that situation, I suppose. So the team were good. We didn't need any extra motivation for what the job ahead was, to do. You know, New South Wales are a great side. We only seen snippets of how good they were this series, and we knew what the job was. But yeah, the team just tried to react the best they could for the Munster family. That was our focus.
He was incredible. He was. Hey boys, Melbourne Storm, in a funny, it's what you. We got such high. They have such high standards, and we expect high standards. They're looking to win. They win this one. They've won 7 games in a row, but it's just for whatever reason gone under the radar.
Yeah, well, it's always this time of year after Origin. They, because they've obviously always got a few players involved in Origin, but this is where they really start to rip in. And yeah, it is a scary thought that when they're all on, they've still got. Everyone's coming back from injury. Everyone seems fit. I think Will Warbrick is close to a return too, so it's pretty much going to be full strength. Down there, I suppose for Manly, the only saving grace, it's a night game.
And hope it rains.
They're not.
They've struggled at night a bit.
They've struggled at night in
struggled in the
daytime.
wet. They struggled in the wet as well. I know you brought that up earlier in the year. They really do love a dry, quick track. The
Which
Storm
is
at the moment.
vice versa from their history, because they're used to playing slippery conditions, night football. They usually just completely they're usually in night games or in wet games unbeatable. But this year it's been their kryptonite a bit. Tommy Turbo in the centres again, boys. Do we expect him to stay there the rest of this year? Lehigh at the back.
Look, I think they see Lehigh as the next fullback for Manly. So, look, I think what he did the other week there in centres, where he started there and started to roam a little bit, I think we'll see a little bit more of that again. But, look, I honestly do think that Lehigh is an outstanding fullback, or will be an outstanding fullback. He's just got to learn the ropes a bit positionally. He's got to get there on the proper kicks and watch for the halves in the opposition side. But, look, Turbo, he's a great player, but, there's a time when he has to kind of move on, and I think Manly have done the right thing.
Now, big game 5:30 on Super Saturday. You've got the Dogs up against the Dragons. Big game for the Dogs. And it's been one of the most spoken about player all season has been Lachlan Galvin. He goes into the 7 this time. It's happened. It's been a long time coming, but now it's happened. And in my opinion, Fletch, there's no going back.
No, it'd be interesting to do. I suppose Cameron Ciraldo came out and gave his reasons why. He said that Lachie Galvin has impressed and he's worked really hard. He was saying that there was reasons why he thought their attack is struggling a little bit, and it has. I mean, they've lost 3 out of the last 6 games, so a lot of pressure on this kid anyway, but even more now, knowing that he's the man. He's the man, and the fact they had Toby Sexton, who is well loved by the fans and by his teammates, it's just added pressure that a 19-year-old kid probably shouldn't need to have.
He's just got to go with the flow. Can't put, I watched him last time he played. He was trying to throw the absolute pass all the time, and that's I think it's sort of self-inflicted pressure. You're expecting a lot. If he just goes with the flow, he's got the talent. Just go with the flow in the game. Now, the Eye Catch is brought to you by Tradie Sports Hydration, and for me, the big one today was Kalen Ponga coming out and saying he will be at the Knights to the end of 2027. Glad for that. There were a lot of talk of him going to European rugby. It's not the case. I must say, when the news broke a couple of days ago, I was sort of 80-20 that it'll stay at the Knights. Just before this, he made this statement today, I was certain he was leaving. Yeah,
I thought he was gone. I thought he was looking for somewhere new to go, entertaining rugby. And I thought he'd be great at rugby union too, by the way. I just think, but yeah, he comes out today and...
I think the talk about the manager in New Zealand they couldn't get hold of was a bit of a stitch-up, or...?
I don't know. Managers?
But what about... there'd be a bit of relief on Dylan Brown's face. He's been signed there to go there and have a combination with Kalen. So...
Without a doubt. It's really interesting. This R360 competition, they're saying, the rugby, the one they're trying to get up there, it's interesting. I mean, it's got a long, long, long way to go, but they've already come out and said they're keen on Roger Tuivasa-Sheck and Ryan Pappenhausen. I mean, a long way. It's pie in the sky at the moment, but things are always changing with sport. Yeah. They're saying it could be the live golf
Well, that's
rugby
what they're
union.
trying to do, yeah. It's Saudi money. But I mean, it's well and good, rugby league are mentioned and interested, but you would think they would go for high-profile rugby union players, wouldn't you? I mean, they're going to play rugby union, or is it going to be a hybrid? Because it's a bit unclear of what's
don't know at the moment.
on.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Fletch. Don't know what it's going to be.
Because with the soccer, you know how they got Ronaldo and Neymar, and they put them in certain teams and then just built they were the marquee players. So there's 12 franchises, my understanding.
Yep.
Around 16 matches of.
Fletch, I have no doubt. One of the big sticking points with rugby union in the Southern Hemisphere is the fact that the Northern Hemisphere won't change the rules. Yep. And it's the reason why, I don't want to be a smart ass, but it's the reason why it is struggling so much here. I've got no doubt if this competition gets up, they'll start to change the rules. I reckon, I think they'll actually probably get rid of a couple of players on the field. I think it'll start to resemble maybe 6 tackles. Yeah. Get rid of the line-outs.
Yeah.
10-metre rule.
10-metre rule. 6 again rule.
Yeah. 2 points for a goal. That was already 2 points for a goal.
Good idea.
It's not a bad idea. We should start our own. Nate, your eye catcher?
Matty, my eye catcher is still down in the Hunter. Adam O'Brien. The man who used to wear the jet pilot sunnies at training. He's under a bit of pressure down there. He's a good coach down there, but yeah, they're obviously not doing the job down there for him.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. He got brought to the club. I'll tell you what, he's done a good job there. When he came to the club, Adam O'Brien, they'd had a hat trick, a three-peat of wooden spoons, and finished 11th twice. He went in there. His job was to stabilise the club and to make him basically a regular in finals. The club seems as though they feel like maybe he's taken the club as far as they can, which is probably a fair call. But he's going to look. They've said at the moment he's not going to be sacked immediately. He's going to get to the end of the year. Some believe that he has a good end of the year, might get the start of next year. But also, at the moment, the way it is, everyone's there's so many blokes after a job. So Blake Green's been spoken about. Our man Willie Peters, who do a good job. The bloke who hasn't been spoken about, who deserves a mention, is a fellow called Brian McDermott, who's an Englishman, had success over in the Super League. He's actually the Knights defensive coach. The Knights are, I think, about the 5th or 6th best defensive side in the competition. But unfortunately, we're last in attack. So
who's the attack coach?
I think Andrew Johns does a bit of work. I can't do that, Pedal. No, he doesn't.
But you're laughing at Phil.
Last year, you would have gone through that, Joe.
Yeah.
You made up, you
too.
Oh, here we go.
He's after Philby now.
We were texting each other today.
That's good.
How you going, brother? Going good. How are you? Great. Got to catch up for coffee sometime. Coffee? How about a beer? Beer, great. Sunday, Knights versus the Wars. Big game for the Wars. Look, with no Luke Metcalf, boys, it's so important, Tanner Boyd, get in there and cut. And I thought he was good first up. He and Chanel formed a really good combination, but he's an important man for him.
Didn't overplay his hand. I thought he let the team, play footy around him. He just gave off the simple passes, got to the kicks, got the boys through the sets. I suppose first game up for him, that's kind of what you wanted out of him, with no Metcalf there, and let the guys who have, been in that side for, the start of the year to try and, do all the heavy lifting. So, look, I wrote them off as soon as the injury started happening.
Yep.
But after their performance on the weekend, I know they played the Tigers, but I thought they were still pretty good without him.
Those young forwards.
Yeah.
Halasima.
Where can he play? Put the 7 on his back.
He scored.
How he goes.
He was on the wing.
Yeah.
He's a freak.
Kurt Capewell's back this week too for him. So.
Oh, geez, mate, he's a player.
He's a
you,
good
Hindy?
My catcher. So they came from the soccer, the World Club Championships. This was the final, Chelsea vs PSG. And love him or hate him, our man Donald Trump. Here he is. He's handed it over to Chelsea. The Champions Trophy there, and you can see the guys here. They're trying to shuffle him out of the team photo there. He gets involved. They kind of push forward to get him out the back there. So there we go. Donald, look, as I said, love him, hate him, but apparently that is a replica of that trophy. He's got the real one at home. So that's apparently he's pinched the real one. That's a replica. So look, he's doing great things for American sport. He's going to get UFC at the White House. That's going to happen.
You are Trump. You are MAGA.
I'm on the fence, but he does some funny stuff.
Got the tariffs.
Yeah.
And that's Fletch.
Mine, well, cricket's been on. I don't know if you've been watching this, but we give it to the Windies early in the week. And Mitchell Starc, it was his 100th test, 400th test wicket. This is his first over. He ended up with career best figures, 6 wickets for 9 runs. I mean, that's... I played Causey Shield and I didn't even get that. And that was the same game that Boland got a hat-trick. And this was his opening spell. I think he got 4 for none at one stage. Brilliant. The ball was just swinging around.
Who would you have given the pink ball to?
Well, this was the argument. Either
a hat-trick or
a hat-trick. But I think Starkey on his 100th.
Yeah.
Oh, hat-trick.
Tell you what, do you remember the 80s? Seriously, the 80s with the West Indies cricket team.
Yeah.
They were terrifying. That 5-man attack. Oh. If you want to see, honestly, an incredible documentary, it's called Fire in Babylon, about the rise of the West Indies in the 80s. It's awesome.
I'll do that. I'm going to look at that tonight.
But
I was watching cricket again because I froth cricket, and then I turned it over to Fox cricket, and then this is Benny Stokes playing against the Indians. Watch this. Hang on. I just want to see. I don't know what he says. I think he says I want to build my deck. I'm not too sure. Have a listen. Hang on. Let's hear the. Can we play it again, please, Cleggy? Just listen for. Or not.
There's some king punch now.
We got to be silent.
We're going to call for a bit of silence.
On the deck.
Okay. You know what silence is?
On the deck.
Listen to it.
On the deck.
Oh gosh. Anyway, my joke's gone, so don't worry about it. You've ruined my joke. Michael Wayman at the back there.
Listen, can we just hear silence? Can we play it again?
On the deck. On the deck.
Anyway.
On the deck.
Well, mate,
It was a gag in that.
you know, Ben,
You know what you're working for.
Yeah. Ben Stokes' old
dick.
man was a legendary New Zealand Rugby League player.
Yep.
And the reason he lived in England was his old man was a captain coach up at Workington Town. But there's a great photo of Ben Stokes with the Warriors jersey on their first game back in the day.
Because he's got the Kiwi accent. That's why I thought he said deck.
He said dick.
You know how...
That explains it.
That was it. Now you're laughing. Yeah, you ruined it.
That's part 2 of the joke. Now, Deem of the Week brought to you by great friends of ours, Chemist Warehouse, been with the show for numerous years now. This one from a Roosters fan said, fellas, out of the Roosters and the Sharks, which team do you think can have the best run through the finals? What do you reckon?
I think the Chooks. The Chooks played the Sharkies. They played them up in Gossel without their Origin stars, and that was the game that we thought they might get lapped. And I think they beat them by 30 points.
Can I ask you, Fletch? So this is 6 o'clock only on Fox League tomorrow night, Sharks Roosters. Chad Townsend in with Sammy Walker. That's raised some eyebrows.
Well, I thought about this, and I put my analysis coat on. I got an analysis coat. Because Hugo Savala's out, and he had that beautiful long kicking game. If there was a knock on Sammy Walker and Santa Smith, it was their long kicking game.
Yeah, gotcha.
So I think they're putting Chad in there. Plus, he's going back to his old club. He won a comp down there, and by all reports, been braining it in New South Wales Cup.
Has he?
Can I borrow that coat for Sunday?
Off you go.
Good coat.
I'll buy the scrub.
Yeah. I did raise eyebrows, but they're going good. Sammy Walker is only going to get better.
Oh, he's good last week. Terrific. I tell you, it was good last week. Nico Hines.
Yeah.
He was sensational.
Yep.
Nico Hines. Wonderful. There he is.
That's going to be the play, right? Like you get them two boys playing with a bit of, form building up this time of year. If they can get a bit of confidence back in their legs and their performances. Nico was unreal last week, but it's good to see Sammy back. He can do a lot of freaky things, that kid.
Oh, can he what? Yeah, so it may be a terrific game. Now, Panthers up against the Bunnies. This one's on tomorrow night. Looking forward to this. Now, Penrith looking to win 6 in a row. This is interesting. So, important game for both sides. Unfortunately, no Cody Walker, Latrell Mitchell out for the same. Could be a month, it could be the year. But Penrith looking to win 6 in a row, but they've rested Nathan Cleary and no Isaiah Yeo.
That's good, isn't it? I find that. I mean, they're desperate to win.
They needed to, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, but Ivan's. This is, I suppose, why Penrith is so great. That he's putting a lot of faith in. I mean, taking your 2 best players out of your team, a game you've got to win.
Well,
it just goes to show.
They did it with the Warriors. They did it against the Warriors after Origin over in Perth.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
So, look, and they were last week they looked pretty gassed, Penrith. So I think they're going to have to start trying to fit them in, and an ample opportunity to rest a few players. I don't know. We only found out recently that Latrell's out,
Yeah, that's it.
which is a big boost for Panthers fans.
It just shows you with the Panthers, if the key players are fresh, they can win it from 8th.
Yeah.
So it's just freshening them up.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But are they going to get enough time to freshen up?
Oh God, so many things.
You know, so many things are going to
I
happen.
know.
You know,
You do have a
and
curious
they want to
mind.
stay in touch with the top 4.
Yeah.
Do they want to
I
just
don't
make
think
the
they can
8?
make the top
That
4.
4? That's
No.
kind of
I
just
don't think
8.
they can make the
Just
top
8.
No, I think Broncos will crack into that top 4.
So many things, though. So
much going on.
We call
So
that
much.
machinations.
Yeah,
Do we?
machinations.
Yeah, we use that on Sunday.
Yeah.
Nathan's going to be on Sunday Ticket, everyone.
Make sure you tune in, guys. I'm going to have my
Maybe bring that.
analyst coat on. Yes.
Bring that white coat. Bring that
I'll
white
bring the
coat.
coat. Yeah.
Excellent. Mate, by the way, Sunday night, we've got Mitch Kenny and Blaze Tulangi going to join us, so look forward to that. Right, we're going to take a break. Fletch Hindy showcase the new Rugby League 26 up next.
Oh, yes, Bears head, new game.
The last time I played this was Tomb Raider. What's pass?
I don't know.
What? How do you move? Do I need any of these on the left? Does any of this do? There we go. Go, Bozo, go. You're very one out.
I know.
This is the way I used to play. I can't come over the other side. Brian Smith said I have to stay in my channel.
Do we? Oh, you idiot, Moses. Do it. Oh, pass you, Hob. Playing with Joel Reddy again.
Go on,
Yes, welcome back to the show. Brian, have you ever played computer games before?
Yeah, I was more of a board game sort of guy. Pictionary,
Yeah.
Twister.
Well, yeah. Twister's good.
Yeah, Twister.
Naked Twister. Anyway,
Right now.
we got to play the hottest game going around Rugby League Live 2026.
Oh, yes, Bears head, new game.
Is it Tomb Raider?
Rugby League 2026.
All right, now, the last time I played this sort of gear, I was Tomb Raider.
You're a Tomb Raider.
Yeah. Can you just show me how to do this?
I don't know how to do it.
But you have 4 boys.
It's got nothing to do with anything. They play Roblox. What's that other thing? Minecraft still.
What about Vendetta?
And I don't like spending time with them. Vendetta was one of the all-time great games, still is.
Let's go.
So you're the Dogs.
Yeah, I'm Toby Sexton.
And I will be one of the greatest rugby league players of all time, Alex Twal.
Yeah.
Play now. National Rugby League, yep. No, I don't want to be Seagulls.
Who do I?
Chooks, no. The Eels, mighty Eels.
Oh, look, Chooks, where's me?
Can I be Brian? Can I be the real shit Brian? Not the Brian from the Roosters, the shit one from Souths. The real shit one from Souths where you actually didn't even get dressed, just stood and clapped in your suit. Remember that?
It's good. I was injured, Nathan.
You weren't injured, you weren't selected.
Where's the Dogs? Yeah.
Here I am, West Tigers. Boom, play match. There we go.
A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss.
You'll kick it off.
Okay.
And we are underway.
Oh, short kick off. Run, Twally. Is that Twally?
Boss! Oh, yeah!
Twally, what are you standing behind the ruck for? Pass it.
That was forward.
Ah, help, kick it.
Oh, look at
Nice. Caught on the
Oh,
last.
look at that. 3 of us in the
That's a standard Tigers set that. Going nowhere. Smash him.
Go,
Get him.
Bozo. Go, Us. Get in there.
Where am I going?
What's pass?
I don't know. The back ones, I think.
Oh.
Oh, I'm panicking. Oh, 6 more. I was offside. Oh, and again, he's
You're
offside.
offside.
Go on, bin him, I dare ya.
Yeah, short side. Montoya!
Put him in the touch, boys.
Come on, Reed. Reed, what are you doing there, bro? Sorry, Reed.
Boss, good ball. That's why he's off to the Cowboys.
Pretty good. It's very lifelike. Am I doing anything here, Leon?
Yes.
Like, what am I doing?
You're the guy in blue.
Forward. Thank you. Good pressure.
Look at this bloke, looks like a murderer.
Oh, there we go.
Oh!
How did he tackle him there? He was
Because
nowhere
I
near-
faked.
He was nowhere
I
near
looked
it.
to the right and just cut you in half. Buzz, you're very one out. This is the way you used to play. I can't come over the other side. Brian Smith said I have to stay in my channel. Idiots. Oh! Oh!
Get in there.
Good tackle.
God, blow the whistle.
This is quite erotic. Are you getting a mongrel?
No. Oh, what for? What for?
I'm going to kick the touch.
No, you stuffed that.
Buzz,
Get on it.
get out.
Oh, they're not onside. Never on to get in.
This is good. Oh, good play.
Get in. Put them. Yeah.
Oh, he's held up.
No, he's not. That's a try all day. Try.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Dewey. Kill this bad boy.
Nathan.
Oh. Dewey.
Plays it right on halfway.
Yeah, thank you. Forward all day.
You, ref.
Nice service, Twally.
Nice pass. Bang. With a step.
Look at that in you. How do I sprint?
R2. Or
This is
R2D2.
Give it a Twally.
Test the defence with a short ball.
Oh,
Twally.
Twally's kicked it. Oh, good ball. How'd you know how to do that?
I'm pushing buttons left, right, and centre.
Sure buttons in a second.
Yeah.
4-0.
Boys are pumped.
I want another game. I want another crack at the title.
Can't you just let me be a winner?
I'll be Melbourne Storm, and you can be Para.
What year?
2009.
Eels. I'm the mighty blue and gold. Play match Combank. Yep.
No.
Yeah.
No. Grand final. Where did you cry at? Where was the one when you were crying?
ANZ it was called at the time.
I'm a baby. I just lost.
Let's just play random spot. Oh, here we go, Smithy. What are you going to say about this?
Bossy, the Storm might be odds-on favourites, but I sense this could be one of those danger games.
Cameron Smith, you put a glass high to sleep.
A little bit of inflection in your voice.
That's going to be a red. You got a tinge of red to it.
Perhaps looks good. Buzz.
And we are underway.
Good kick.
Bad.
Lussick.
If I get chicken winged or crushed by anyone, that's you running around there. The blue. Oh, he's offside. How did he make that tackle then? Oh, he's offside again, sir. Put him in the bin.
I'm just doing what they did against you blokes. Because I'm cheating. How do I offload in traffic?
Yeah.
Because that was my go.
Yours was a short side sneak with running at a halfback.
Yeah. Run at you fat little dog.
You fat dog.
There you go. Buzz, go Munster. What's X again? What's kick? Which is L2?
Go Brownie.
Brownie.
Go Brownie.
Brownie.
Go Brownie.
That's what I
That's
want to see.
1.3 there. I'm going to open you up here.
Test the defence with a short ball.
What's doing here? Why am I running that?
Put it down. Put it. Oh, you idiot, Moses.
Do I need any of these on the left? Does any of this do? Like, I don't know what the is going on here. Oh, Moose. Short one. I meant that.
Has a look and flicks it inside.
Get down. Get him, Harry.
He's held up over the line, but I think
Oh, you scored.
He's got there. Check. Here we go. Here we go. Get the reach out.
Double
That's a
movement.
try.
Double
That's a
movement.
try.
we'll be happy with that
It's good. It's pretty good.
Oh,
Tacky.
This is rocks or diamonds. Oh, never looked like missing.
You nailed that.
position. Halfway through the count.
Moses,
Feeds it on.
give it.
The Storm.
Give it. Oh, pass you, hog.
Put on consecutive.
Playing with Joel Reddy again.
Get him, Stefano.
Name of the
Oh,
game
flick.
to keep it alive.
Flickaruno.
Oh! They're going under the 60.
Short ball. Get it going.
Get him!
Go on,
Get
Stan.
it! He's going to scoot. Oh!
Money. I don't know what to do when I'm in the clear. Square? Leon, you said X, you Derek.
Oh, he scored. It's good.
Yes!
Hold.
Try!
Block out a very vocal crowd.
Change me, man.
What? How do you move?
Oh, I don't know. I'm starting to get frustrated.
How do I kick?
L2.
What is L2? I don't know. Oh, sorry.
Ball.
This is just absolutely sensational.
Come on, run out of time.
Gripping contest.
Oh, that was silky. I think my dog's shit everywhere in the south. The little dog's starting to eat the cat's food.
I don't want to know.
Oh, good pass.
Adokar.
Game over. Well done. Good game. That's good.
Ball.
Mate, the kids are going to love this shit. Well done. Congratulations. You feel a bit better about yourself? Yes, that was fun. Thanks, Nathan. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, we'll do, Brian. Yes! Yes, I'm the best. Sucked in Melbourne.
Weird things that something going to happen. Well, boys, how's that?
Yeah, look, it's no vendetta, but it's a very good game. It's very tricky. There's a lot of buttons, There's buttons on the back of the thing and here.
What's vendetta?
That was that game we saw at the start. I used to play it as a kid down the valley spot before footy training.
Well, let's go through what like your favourite game growing up, boys.
My hand-eye coordination wasn't real good,
This is
mate.
Vendetta.
This is Vendetta. This is Vendetta. So there's a scene in this where you go through a section.
Did you get porked?
You probably won't see it on this, but yes, you do.
They were getting porked.
You do. There's a scene.
Can we just explain what pork is?
Yeah. Where that was my game. So I had a mate, Brett Harris, used to love a certain scene in this. Right. He's now a police officer, but he would absolutely froth at a certain scene in Vendetta. Do yourself a favour, Google it when you get home. Yeah. It's a great game.
Mine was California Games. Remember California Games?
Yeah.
I used to love it. So this was very look. This is 80 and 87. So yeah, on the half pipe. So it was all my sort of gear. There was this. There was a hacky sack,
frisbee
surfing. Watch, you can go up, do a big Rio, do a big three airs. It was awesome. I mean, games have come a long way since then, but this is me just ripping.
Mate, mine was a very simple one, bit of shooting. Mine was duck hunter.
Oh, yes.
I wasn't really skillful with the hands, mate, as a kid, so I just used to do the duck hunter.
That's typical Queensland thing, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just shooting ducks, anything with a gun.
Shooting creatures. Yeah, mate, mine growing up, I tell you what, the original is still the best. Pong. Now, this is...
Oh, yeah.
This was...
You're showing your age, Matthew.
Honestly, this was like, in our house, hours of fun. Replaced watching paint dry for fun. But honestly, it's hard to believe that... We just speed up. Yeah, you could get bigger bats.
If you played against a computer, it'd speed up, wouldn't it?
Yes, that's right. But, wonderful.
Oh, they were the days.
Simple
life back then, wasn't it?
Really simple life. Extremely simple. We're going to take a break. After the break, we're going to cross to Vegas with Georgie Rose. Stay with us.
That's a bad cut. Blood and guts warfare. Split decision.
You should have killed me the first time. Because I'm coming back with revenge.
The way I like to fight is to just break faces. And I'm going in there to hurt him.
Sue from the ashes.
Victory by any means.
Boxing's only 8-division champion of the world.
He's back.
Manny Pacquiao.
Brutality, immortality.
Yeah, huge card on Sunday. Looking forward to that one. Timmy Zhu versus Sebastian Fundora. Belts on the line, and Manny Pacquiao out of retirement against Mario Barrios. World title fight as well. So let's cross to Las Vegas, Nevada, with Georgie Rose for No Limit Fight. Hey, Georgie. Mate, I suppose first question, how's Timmy looking?
Timmy's looking amazing. He's looking absolutely amazing. Watching him train leading up to it, in supreme shape. He's grown the hair back so he looks young, he looks fresh, and he's got the rig to go with it.
Hey, Georgie, what's it like on the ground out there? Many Aussies over there yet?
There is a few. At the moment, it's 5 a.m. over here in Las Vegas, but there's not too many out and about at the moment, but there are more coming in each day by day, and it's good to see it. Today at the open media workout, so it was a bit of support there. A few local Rockdale people giving some Rockdale shout-outs when Timmy walked down, so that was good to see, but I'm sure it'll get bigger and bigger through the week.
Georgie, 5 a.m, are you getting up early or just getting home?
Well, look, I asked everyone what the general consensus on this one was whether I should push through the night or get up early and, do the right thing. And everybody seemed to think that when I stay out too late, I've got a terrible foul mouth, and you country and western fans in there would not like the way that I would speak if I let a few things slip. So I decided to have a good night's rest and decided to get up early and just win the morning.
Good on you, class act,
Georgie. Georgie, it's Hindy, mate. Just with Fundora, what's Timmy have to watch out with him? What's his strong points?
Well, look, you sort of watch out for the elbows, but Fundora's 6'6", so if you think about it, he's the height of Willie Mason. He's as tall as Willie Mason, but he's 69 kilos, so he's got arms he can hit you from 2 metres away. So Timmy's got to be able to get in close to him and chop down the tree, like he said, leading up to this one. So he's a very tall human, and he's an oddity. How can you be that tall and 69 kilos?
And
I'm 6'2" and 130. I don't know how that works.
Hey, George, it says a lot about Tim, though. I mean, the last time they fought, he's preparing for Keith Thurman, and then at the last minute took a fight with Fundora. I mean, this time around, at least, he's doing sparring against guys who, big, tall, southpaws, so much better preparation.
Yeah. Much better preparation, and you need it, because this is the type of bloke that nobody would choose to fight. But Timmy's fought him once before, and I thought he could have beat him that first time. This time when he comes around, I know that he's well prepared, and I know he's going to put on a great show. He said that he's coming there to knock him out, and I love when he talks like that, because I know he backs it up.
I'll tell you what, George, I'm hearing too over there that he went through the hotel and they said that there was a group of Mexicans that went mad when Timmy walked through. They were like chanting "Warrior, Warrior." Yeah. So, I mean, he lost that fight against Fundora, but it really enhanced his reputation.
Absolutely, and that's what they love. Like, Timmy's a guy who will take any fight any time, and we've got that in us as Australians. We don't back down from no one. We'll take anyone on, and that's what we're doing. We're coming over here. Australia's ready to make some noise over here in Las Vegas and let USA know that Timmy Zoo's here. The Mexicans love him because he fights like the Mexicans as well. Yeah. So he comes forward, he likes to get in amongst it and likes to throw a lot of punches. So that's what you'll expect to see when he comes up against Fundora, and I know he'll win a heap of new fans because there's Filipinos absolutely everywhere. There's Mexicans absolutely everywhere here, but I know they'll love watching Timmy Zoo fight.
Talking about Filipinos, have you seen Manny over there?
Look, I thought I did, but it was at the moment. At the moment we're in the MGM lobby, and there is about 1,000. There is about 1,000 Filipino supporters here. They're absolutely everywhere. So I don't know. It's hard for me to see. Every time Manny Pacquiao moves through the crowd, there's 200 people following him.
Oh, very good. Awesome. Hey, Georgie, mate, listen, enjoy it. Pass on our regards to Timmy, our best wishes. Mate, we've got a great film about the fight. Good luck, brother.
Hey, boys. Thank you.
That country and western bar that he's talking about. We went in there.
Yeah. Very, very good.
You had your hat on and
belt buckle,
line dancing,
shuffling,
all that sort of stuff.
Yeah. Mate, there's so much we did over there.
You rode the bull.
Totally can't remember.
Mechanical one as well.
It's good fun. Awesome. Over there again this year, hopefully. We'll take a break. We've got Hammy coming up next. And 43-24, the Dolphins over the Cowboys. Cowboys did a bit of fight back in the second half, but Dolphins, very, very entertaining side. Hammer was fantastic. Avarillo and the boys, very, very good. Now, Toddy Payton, the Cowboys coach, just spoke at the presser.
Did you sense any fatigue after the huge effort against the Bulldogs at all?
No. He's played 3 games in 8 days. And he's at the forefront of everything we're doing. So if anyone's going to be tired, it's this bloke. Not the 14 others that haven't had the 3 games.
Yeah. You can see the frustration with Todd, and you don't blame him because, as he said, the bloke alongside him, Tommy did every single week, gives everything he can, and Toddy must be pulling his hair out a little. Obviously he isn't, but yeah, he very, very disappointed, man. Let's have a look at the ladder now, brought to you by Aussie Broadband, and you can see that the Dolphins, 7th place. They've still got 1 bye to come, still got a bye in hand. I'd love to see them play finals football. Great, really entertaining side. They've had a lot of injuries, as Fletch said, but they're in the 8 at the moment. Hopefully they can stay there. Hammy Goodman, welcome, mate.
Thank you. Thank you.
How you going, brother?
Very well. Good to be here.
Now, the additional $10,000 for Try July.
Try July absolutely flying at the moment. $225,000 now raised. Not a bad effort. Probably one of the best try celebrations we've seen so far was from our guest on the couch the other night. I think we've got the vision here of Victor Radley. He obviously went over and gave us the big Happy Gilmore down the barrel of the camera there. There you go. Get that, India. And if you're watching NRL 360 on Monday night, you might have noticed that friend of the show, Buzz, he got involved as well. And look, we thought that was pretty good at Sportsbet, so we've chipped in an extra 10K thanks to Buzz. So as I said to Fletch earlier today, thank God he went with that one and not the milk and the cow that the girls went with, the other day. But good on you, Buzz. Good on the charity, so good stuff.
People having a crack?
People having a crack, yeah. Well, while we're on Buzz, he's doing some great work on his podcast, Off the Record. Now, he still thinks that Kalen Ponga probably is going to end up at the Roosters. He was chatting with Webby during the week, and he actually had a crack at a bit of a phantom call of what the new-look Roosters spine might be next year. Have a listen.
Do you want me to call Cherry Evans to Ponga inside the Nawanganaatawizi? Try.
I think Daganane's safe.
Good on you, Buzz. Good on you, Buzz. We could all learn a lot from Buzz, couldn't we?
It's good podcast, Off the Record.
Ripper.
Very, very good. Good job, Webber.
Yep.
Now, Sharks-Roosters head-to-head in any time.
Yes, this is one of those games, one of those 4-point games, Matty, 8 versus 9. So the Sharkies, they're slight favourites at home. I think it should be more of a pick 'em. I think at the price, maybe I'm leaning just the way of the Roosters. I think they look a little bit more dangerous week on week. Try scorers, I think the right side for the Chooks is a bit of a target. So Mulatalo, he's on the wing. Viala, he's the centre on debut. I think he's worth a look as well. NarrativeBet.com, Chad Townsend versus his old club. Imagine that'd be a hell of a vlog, wouldn't it, if he gets over...
Go for a week.
Yeah, exactly. $5.80 for Chad, so
for a week.
watch this space.
Now, Tigers and Titans. I tell you, big game for the Tigers.
Huge game.
You can see they've improved. They've lost a number of narrow games. Got to start getting some W's.
Huge game with top 16 ramifications this one, Matty. So hopefully the boys can get the job done. The punters are pretty split. It's actually 50-50 so far, the cash. But look, if the Titans can win this, we could be headed to another spoon bowl because these sides play each other getting around 27. God. I don't need that in my life, but we'll see how we go. Taylor May, he comes in for his debut for the Tigers, scored a hat-trick last week. Adam Dewey, doesn't matter what position he plays, he scored in his last 4 against the Titans, so he's worth a look as well.
Taylor May, that's very, very good pickup. He was incredible coming on, scoring a hat-trick last week in New South Wales Cup. Very, very good. Now, Sugar's Saturday selectors. I said Joel Kane establishing himself as the #1 tipster.
A thinker and a boundary push-up. And this is a great way to watch Super Saturday. 4 try-scoring back rows. He's got Hudson Young, Jacob Preston, Vilame Kikau and Eli Katoa. All those little options there. I don't mind the 5+ tries because these guys are in great form. Hudson Young, top try scorer for the Raiders this year. Katoa can't stop scoring. $9.75, yes please. Giddy up. So you find that one in the weekly hub. And for more like this from Sugar, stick around straight after this. Get them on side. The boys have got their eye in. It's the best NRL betting show in the biz.
Now, certainly is. Now, Timzu versus Findora. Sebastian Findora on Sunday.
Yes, the Sportsnet pundit's pretty bullish on Timzu bouncing back in this one. 90% of the cash has come for Timzu. Extenuating circumstances, as you touched on in that first fight. He's had a full prep getting ready for Fundora, so hopefully he can get it done. Easily the best back method of victory. Zoo knockout, $2.85 there as well. So big fight on Sunday. Can't wait for that.
Yeah, look forward to it, Hammy. Good stuff, mate. Now, boys, thank you. Excellent. Crowd been fantastic. They're really good. I tell you what, they're watching the bloke in the Manly jersey. I tell you what, dodgy as shit, fair income. Now, again, Sunday on the couch, we've got Blaze Talang and Mitch Kenny. Look forward to that. But last word, Zoo or Findora?
Zoo.
Yep. Well done. Guys, see you on Sunday. Have a good one. Good weekend.
Imagine what you could be buying instead. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.